What is up, everybody? My name is Justin. This is Forever Self-Employed, and in today's video, we are going to be talking about a $12,000 job that we landed using Facebook. So for any of my Facebook non-believers, if you think that you can't get jobs off of Facebook, or Facebook is oversaturated, or you've tried and you failed, this video is going to be proof that you can land huge jobs off of Facebook. And I'm actually going to talk about a couple of other ones that we're actually in the process of quoting from Facebook. So before we get into that, if you guys are interested in learning how to land jobs similar to this one using Facebook ads, check out the first link in the comment section and the description. That is going to take you to the local domination course, where I recently added 12 new videos to my Facebook ad strategy. So it's been updated for 2022. If you've already purchased the course, be sure to go back and check it out, because you do get lifetime access to any updates that we make to the course. Also, I want to let you guys know that the Inner Circle is opening for a very short period of time. So if you're interested in joining the Inner Circle, check out the second link in the comment section description. It's basically a closed group with myself, Mike, Cody, and Aaron, where we do bi-weekly coaching calls and we have a course drip. But with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and talk about this job, how we landed it, and all the other aspects of it. So first and foremost, we made a post on our Facebook business page. It got shared out by our friends and family, and it got placed in front of the person who was responsible for all of the property maintenance at this property. He ended up giving us a call, and we went out, did a quote. He liked it, and we scheduled the job. So it was probably about 2 to 3 weeks from the time that he saw the post, gave us a call, we got a quote in, and we were able to get it done. So a little bit of time in there, but you just never know who your posts are going to be put in front of. So it's always important to be making those posts on your business page. Also always important to share those out, because you just don't know who's following you. You don't know who's following your friends. You don't know where they work. So you always want to be kind of taking advantage of those opportunities as they present themselves. We actually recently did a quote in a very similar way for an apartment complex. I had a buddy that I went to high school with about 10 years ago, and he texted me. He works, he does maintenance for apartment complex. He gave me a call. We ended up doing about a $28,000 bid on that apartment complex. We haven't heard back yet, because they're supposed to be moving some things around in the budget and scheduling those out. So I'll let you guys know if we land those, and obviously I'll take you guys along. But you can land huge jobs like this using Facebook, and especially being able to leverage your friends and family for free and the people that they know. Like I said, you just never know where they work or what they do for a living. So this was a 2-day job. We had to rent a lift on day 1 to hit all the higher up portions, and then we took care of everything else on day 2. So not a ton of cost. So we did really well on this one. The biggest thing, if you guys ever land a job like this, or big commercial job, you always want to focus on setting customer expectations. So it was big for us whenever we talked to the property manager. We said, hey, look, this building's over 150 years old. There's only so much that we're going to be able to do. We're going to be able to kill off all the organic stains on the building. We're going to kill all the organic growth, but some of the stuff on here we're not going to be able to fix. Like, for instance, there was a tree that fell that used to be in front of this, and it scraped the front of the building. So we had washed everything clean, and you could still see scrape marks. And one of the ladies came out, and she mentioned, she was like, are y'all going to be able to get those marks out of there? And we were like, no, that's not an organic stain, those are scrapes. Also, with the building being this old, you got things like chip paint all over the place. You got some non-organic stains, and you just have some wear and tear on the building. It really needs to be painted, and I think that's what the plan is for the building. So they brought us in so we could clean it, they get it painted, and everybody can be happy. So setting those customer expectations is extremely important up front, because at the end of the day, it's not our responsibility to give them a new building by any means. We're just going to kill off their organics and make it look as new as possible, right? Also, the other important thing is insurance. So if we wouldn't have had the proper insurance, we wouldn't have been able to do this job. So if you guys need, I'm going to put an insurance quote down in the comment section description, because if you do get called out by a big commercial job, you get a big commercial opportunity like this, they're going to want to see a certain amount of insurance, a certain amount of coverage, so that way they can be insured that they're going to be safe whenever they hire you on to do the job. That way, if you mess up, you have coverage for the job. So anytime you do a big commercial job or a big job like this, you're going to have to send in some paperwork and proof of insurance. So be sure to check that out if you guys don't have insurance already. We made some good money on this one. We made a great contact as well. We're actually going to try and get some more work from him, because he oversees a couple of other buildings with regards to the state. I don't even think I mentioned to you guys what this building was. So this building is, like, I think over 150 years old. The first governor of Louisiana built it, and now there's a new mansion that the governor stays in. But it was just super cool. It was a super cool opportunity, because I remember when I was in school, we actually took a field trip here to take a look at the governor's mansion, and now we're actually cleaning it. So really cool how we kind of came full circle on that. But because this building is so old, the word of the day is going to be old. And then my takeaways from this video is leverage the free on Facebook. Leverage your friends and family, make them share it, get out in front of them, and do some paid ads. You never know. We just did another hotel quote. We're actually going to be doing a hotel here shortly. We're going to be doing the building. We're going to be doing the concrete, and then we quoted them out for all the parking lot, stripe in the parking lot. So we got a lot of cool stuff coming. That one actually came off a Facebook ad as well. So if you guys haven't already, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any videos. Comment the word of the day, which is going to be old, and I'll hashtag your real one.